This is a view of a very simple Xllerate program. The program emails a monthly report to the designated individual. What if the task were much larger? What if we needed to send reports to 9 employees? You could program Xllerate to send the emails in this manner. However, this method is not very flexible. A better method would be to create a loop. Creating a loop gives you the ability to process multiple items, like emailing reports, over and over for a given number of times. That number of times is based upon a loop list that you create. As a side note, the loop list could be queried from a central database, or from your Outlook contact address list, or, as in this case, maintained as a separate worksheet in the program workbook. Changing the current code to account for a loop is fairly easy. Here is the original code. Program loop begin and program loop end code rows have been placed above and below the code to be repeated. The beginning of the loop, or code row 2, requires additional information. Where is the loop list located? In what workbook, on what worksheet, and on what cell is the loop list to start? Additionally, do we want to process all items in the list or just the items in visible cells? Here, code row 2 has been completed. Since the loop list is in the current workbook, WSV2 has been left blank. During runtime, the program loop begin will store the loop variable value in column A, or cell A2 in this example. To assist with modifying the original code lines, I will put a formula in cell A2 referring to the first loop variable. The value needed for WSV3 of code line number 3 is the same value as the loop variable value. So the formula needed here is a reference to the loop variable cell, or cell A2. The file name in WSV9 is the department number with PDF attached. A VLOOKUP formula can be used to generate the report name at runtime. Look up the value in cell A2 from the loop list worksheet and concatenate it with PDF. The program is now ready for use. Watch what happens as we step through the code, line by line. Row 2 tells Xllerate to get the loop list variable. The first loop list variable is highlighted. Notice how row 3 now reflects the effect of the loop variable. Outlook is not open, so Xllerate opens it. The email is sent. Row 4 designates the end of the loop. Since the last item in the loop list has not been reached, the program will return to row 2. Row 2 tells Xllerate to get the next loop list variable. Row 3 now reflects the effect of the new loop list variable. The email is sent. Row 4 is the end of the loop. Back to row 2, next loop list variable. Row 3 reflects the loop list variable. The email is sent. I'm going to cancel the step through and return to the program worksheet. Watch the program run in real time. Done. 9 emails sent with attachments in 9 seconds. For more information on loops, please refer to the Xllerate Help Manual. Use the search term loop.